This is not going to be long because I got to get to work on compiling this video that I've been working on for the last 2 days. And it's another somewhat long one. It's over an hour, so it takes a little bit longer to compile these. It's kind of a follow-up to the He has commanded us these days to speak unto you prophecy. How come they don't talk about these prophecies? And see, I didn't even plan it this way, but this is the way that it's happening. As I yield myself to the leading of the Spirit and flow by way of the Spirit. This is what I've always wanted my whole life. From when I started having to work for my necessities, I wanted to be free to explore what my uniqueness was all about. How can I make a contribution to this world? I didn't want to be another brick in the wall, okay? I wanted to blaze my own path. But all of my life, I didn't know how to go about doing that. And all of the avenues that I tried before, they all failed. And it lines up with the scriptures in which we are going to go over. Are we going over in the video that I'm compiling now in more depth, in more detail? How come they don't talk about these prophecies? We get into it, okay? So is without a shadow of a doubt, those of my bloodline, the so-called Negro, we have become destitute, okay? We were destroyed as a people, as the scriptures declared would happen to us, okay? So like I said, this ain't gonna be too long. This ain't gonna be long at all. I'm literally getting ready to work on this next video. I'm gonna close out of stuff so I can clean my PC. But what was on my mind this morning was how this reality that we live in, how they praise imperfections. You know, how this society praises imperfections. We're to the point now where obesity is looked at as a good thing, okay? Many people that are obese are complacent in their obesity. And this is a problem, okay? Clearly you are unhealthy. And clearly it's not of the Father. He didn't want us walking around with fat bodies with moles and freaking warts and blackheads and all kinds of crap on our face. Pimples. This ain't of the Father. But yet in this society, freckles is praised. But freckles is an imperfection. Now I am not picking on nobody. Okay? I'm not picking on anybody. But I'm trying to make a point at how the Father created us perfect. And in His perfect will for us, for our lives, is to be perfect. Okay? Because that's what He created. He created perfect vessels. Okay? Okay? Perfect spirits. He created perfect spirits. Alright? And our vessels was put together by our mothers and our fathers and with the Most High, because He's the one that designed all of it, okay? He's the bigger picture. Second. So anyway, what I'm saying is that he desires for us to be perfect, people. But this society, this world, they praise the opposite of that. Like, someone with a freaking mole is looked at as, like there is something special about you because you have a mole. Like, bruh. And I say these things in my own obesity and in my own facial imperfections, okay? So I'm not picking on nobody. This world is superficial as hell. But at the same time, they praise paleness. And paleness is a recessive trait, okay? It is not original. It is not original. It did not originate until Noah, okay? With Noah, it was a lack of melanin in his skin, okay? Lack of melanin is what causes pale skin. It's a lack of something. You're not gaining anything by being pale skin. It's recessive, okay? I'm not even trying to go down this route. I'm just saying what this society puts on a pedestal is the imperfection, okay? Melanin is the perfection of the Creator. He created our melanin, okay? He created copper skin, copper colored skin, okay? And he didn't create us to go through having pimples and freaking freckles and obesity. Okay? If we were obedient to what he told us in the beginning, none of us would be obese. None of us would have all of these imperfections with our body. And none of them would be dying of diseases and illnesses. They wouldn't have arthritis. They wouldn't have all of these issues with their body if they were obedient to the Creator of love and life. But the reason that we have all of these illnesses and ailments, obesity issues, and all of these things upon the earth is because of the deceptions of Satan. And people can't see this. It's very evidently crystal clear to me. This world is the upside down and backward. Shalom.